Hi everyone, my name is Owen from Australia Easy Migration. Today we're going to talk about migration program for 2026 to 2027 and to see where are the opportunities. Firstly, we have to talk about the numbers of allocations for the 2026 to 2027 migration programs. The numbers is 185,000. The numbers still remain the same compared with the last year, but there are difference in details of the allocation for different migration pathway. Number one difference is the Australian government announced that for this year, they're gonna clearly prioritize for the people who are already in Australia. If you have a skill, you have a working experience, you have a good occupations, you are in Australia, you have a better chance compared with the last years. Secondly, about the employer sponsorship visa, the allocation number for employer sponsorship visa increased 31%. From 444,000 to 58,000. There are 31% increase, which is a very good chance. If you currently have an employer and also your occupation is not really competitive, for example, if you're doing as a marketing specialist, it's not really competitive in the skill migration system for 189 and 190, consider the employer sponsorship visa. So the number has been increased a lot. So it could be a good chance for the people who already have a good employer and willing to contribute. Number three, it's independent skill visa, which is 189 visa. The allocation number increased from 16,000 to 21,000, which reflects that the competitivity will become lower compared with the last year, which means maybe you have a lower points but you're doing a good occupation. For example, you are a nurse, you have a very high chance to get an invitation for this year. So if you're doing an occupation on the medium long-term list, the 189 allocation has been increased a lot, so you have a good chance. Number four is for the state nomination visa, which is 190. The allocation number increased from 33,000 to 35,000. Not very big increase, remains the very similar allocation number compared with last year, which means you have to find a job, meet the relevant requirement for the relevant states. Still, I don't think this part changed a lot compared with the last years. You still have to be a very good occupation and have a relevant working experience to apply for the state nomination. If you want some advice about your migration pathway and journeys, come at Australia Easy Migration, contact Owen. We can draw a plan for you to prepare a best suitable plan for you to make your migration journey easier. Thank you.